at one of those important moments in history, but don't you worry, because the Democratic Party is poised and ready to fuck it up. If you haven't been following the news lately, good for you. Protect that heart. But there's a budget that's out there, and Democrats are torn between passing a budget that cuts $800 billion from Medicaid and puts a bunch of little old ladies out on the street and takes kids off of their health insurance and cuts SNAP benefits, or a continuing resolution which will fund the government until September, taking money from the VA and giving it to ICE. Ha! And furthermore, it gives our car salesman-in-chief just a little discretionary fund that he could just pull from to do whatever. And some Democrats are like, oh, geez, I don't know if that's good. Democrats also have a third option, which is to do nothing, and then the government shuts down. But they don't want to do that because they don't want to seem unreasonable or uncooperative, because then people won't like them. Which is funny, because I thought people didn't like the Democrats because they're seen as feckless, do-nothing cowards that do not show up in the big moments. But this time you can actually help. And I mean really help. Not help in like an Act Blue way, like we're gonna flip Ted Cruz's district. No, like actually do something productive. And it only takes a minute and 15 seconds, and you don't even have to open your stupid greasy mouth. Sorry, I'm lashing out at you. It's not your fault. I'm mad at them. Anyways, if you go to MyLib, then you'll find instructions for sending a compelling fax to your representative. And you may be like, hey, Max, why would I fax a representative instead of calling them or writing a letter? Well, the answer is simple. Faxes are really freaking annoying. They make a loud noise, they consume paper, and then they just have this physical record that they have to log of your dissatisfaction. And I have made this so easy for you. You can copy, paste, click 1, 2, 3. Okay, you have to go to my profile, that's 1. You have to click on the link to my link tree, that's 2.
You have to click on the link to the spreadsheet, that's 3. On the spreadsheet, you copy and paste.
You have to hit 6 buttons from now until it's done, and you have to type your own name. That's basically it. And this actually is useful because the Democrats, they're not trying to be bad, they're just chicken shit, and they have no idea what the American people actually want of them. And you can fax them whatever message you want. I give you one that you can copy and paste, but I'm not just telling them to shut it down. What I say is this: hey, Democrats, come here, let me tell you. What you do is you start a fund, and this fund goes to furloughed employees, and it takes care of their medical and emergencies and groceries as much as you can. And you're going to take your salary that you're still collecting while the government's shut down, and you're going to put every single cent into that fund. You're going to go in your savings. You're going to put that into the fund. You are going to go to your donors, and you're going to say like, hey, don't fundraise for my reelection. You are fundraising for these workers because they are holding the line for us right now. And then step 2, since you don't have work, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go on a freaking national tour. You're gonna find everyone with a fucking microphone and you're gonna talk into it. You're gonna do TikTok lives. You're gonna find a couple of kids at college campuses talking into their phone and you're gonna join them. You're gonna go to town halls in red states and you are going to echo the message again and again that there are 13 billionaires in this administration and they want a tax cut for themselves so badly that they're willing to sacrifice American lives, and you will not pass a bill that kills Americans. You won't do it, and that's it. That's the message. This is a bill that knocks people off their health insurance, that kicks old people out of nursing homes, that limits Social Security payouts and food stamps. And you will not vote for something that kills Americans, even if the GOP will. And it will be hard, but we are in this together, and then you post a link to the GoFundMe. And then you do it again and again and again. Americans won't be mad at you for shutting down the government. They will be mad at you for doing fucking nothing in this moment. If you are not ready for moments like these, you need to resign. Or something like that. You know, you can put it in your own words. But the important thing is to let them know before Friday. And if you're still hanging out, I'd like to leave you with these words from Henry David Thoreau from 176 years ago. See if they resonate with you. I want to read it so I get it right. There are thousands who are in opinion opposed to slavery and to the war, and yet, in effect, do nothing to put an end to them, who, esteeming themselves children of Washington and Franklin, sit down with their hands in their pockets and say they know not what to do, and do nothing. What is the price current of an honest man and patriot today? They hesitate, and they regret, and sometimes they petition, but they do nothing in earnest and with effect. They will wait, well disposed, for others to remedy the evil, that they may no longer have it to regret. What are you doing? You still here? No, click on the things. Click on the things. Catch you next time.